Okay, just like I said, I was going to go over more examples here. We got, let's see, Coastal Carolina, West Virginia. I don't know why West Virginia is in the CBI anyways, especially for a Big 12 team. But yeah, um, that should tell you right there that normally what happens in these CBI games and NIT games is, the favorite, they're going to win their first home game, and then they're not going to compete in the second game. But just based off of that theory, that's not what I go by. But that's kind of like what is the trend in these CBI games and NIT games is the favorite will normally play really well in their first game, their first home game, and then the next game they just won't even compete. That's normally what happens for these teams because they miss their chance on the bigger tournament. Okay, so but for the purpose of this, I'll show you this example here. Okay, so this is a game where you see Coastal Carolina here completely overmatched. I believe they were a 10-point underdog for the game. Okay, this is where we're taking them in the second half, obviously losing some value, but this is a play where that the favorite's not even going to come back and compete in this game. Okay, so we got Coastal Carolina here up 11. I believe they were up, let's see, let's just forward this. They were up 14 here with 2 minutes left in the first half. Here they're up 16, 50 to 34. And then West Virginia makes this 3 to get it to 36. Let's see, let's go back here. They get it to 36.50, right? Yeah, 36.50 going into the second half. Okay, 36.50, 37.50 if he makes that 3. So yeah, it's 36. So they're down by 14 at halftime. Okay, so what I say about that 10-point guideline when a team is up by 10 points. Okay, so if you watch this game, they were up by 17 points, I believe, at one point, Coastal Carolina. Okay, so West Virginia is completely out of this game. They're down by 14 and a half. Okay, so they're controlling this game. It's clear. All right, so this is a big, heavy line, and most likely they're going to win this game. They're going to make them. They made them a 10-point favorite second half here. Okay, 9.5, 10-point favorite. So basically, if they lose by less than 3, if Carolina comes or West Virginia comes back and wins and loses by 3, then the play would lose. But this is a wide margin here where I believe this would be a blowout. Okay, it wouldn't even matter. Just by watching these highlights and the game, if you're watching the game. Now, you see here Coastal Carolina beaten by 4. They didn't even need the spread in the second half. Okay, now the reason why this worked is because Coastal Carolina was controlling this game. Okay, and West Virginia would have to expend all that energy. They were down by 17 at one point. Okay, so they were playing around, coming back from 17 to just get it to 14. Now they have to get more energy expended. Okay, that's a lot of energy expended for a team to come back. Okay, even if they're overmatched, that just tells you that the underdog is playing really well. All right, so they were never really in this game to begin with. Okay, they weren't just like that previous video I made about TCU. They were never just hanging around. Okay, Coastal Carolina was completely dominating them, and even though they're overmatched, they were dominating them in this game. Okay, so you take them at plus 10 in the second half, they're gonna blow this team out. All right, so as you see here, let's go back. The reason why, also another reason why Coastal Carolina is such a big play here is because if you notice this line, you notice how all these books right here made this line 10.5. Okay, after it opened up at 9. Okay, so there's a lot of public money. There's a lot of money coming in on West Virginia. And you know what they like to do in the second half? They like to double up. Okay, they're going to double up. And, you know, the public bettors are going to double up. They already have West Virginia at -9 or 10.5, whatever they got it at. And they're going to take West Virginia again at second half line at -10 and double up on this play. And look, they're going to lose double on this, okay? So this line moved from 9 to 10, okay, 10.5 here, some books. So there's a lot of money. Do you trust West Virginia coming back with that much money coming in? They moved 1.5 from the open. So that just tells you right there, you know, you're safe. You're safe with this Carolina bet here. With all that money coming in on, you know, West Virginia, you just let this run, okay? They never even got under 10 points, okay? The closest they got was like 11. And it was just a complete, you know, no contest. Coastal Carolina just kept on putting it on them, you know. Didn't even get close to the line. All right, so see, those are the things you want to look for. You want to look for line movement. You want to look for who's controlling the game, and you want to look at the margin that they're up by. Okay, so just keep watching my videos, and you'll start understanding how these games play out. Okay, so this video is done. This video is complete, and I'll catch you in the next one.